Okay. Beginner barber tips. Use your oil. Everyone gets an oil when you buy clippers, either from Babyliss Pro or Wall or any other company. They typically provide you with a tiny little bottle of lubricated oil. This is on purpose. There's a reason for this. Don't just throw that little bottle of oil away or throw it in a drawer somewhere. Crack it open. Sometimes you got to snip it open with some scissors at the top and go ahead and oil your clippers. This is super important for the maintenance and the lifespan of your clippers. All right. I'm only in my second year of barbering and I've learned this the hard way. All right. Don't waste your clippers. Don't let your clippers get hot. Don't let those blades dull out because you don't want to put that oil on them. Take a couple of seconds, crack that bottle open, and go ahead and spray some oil right on the ends of the clipper and in the blade. All right, move your lever up and down. That way the blade can go up and down and that it can get nice and lubricated by the oil. Go ahead and turn the clipper on as you move the lever up and down so the blade is going side to side and up and down. This is super important for the lifespan of your clipper and also to keep the blade cool. All right, this is super important when you put that blade on the side of somebody's head when you're starting to fade. You don't want that blade to be too hot, especially if you're cutting kids or people with sensitive skin. They're gonna feel that hotness on that blade and they will tell you, man, that blade is hot. All right, so make sure you're putting oil on them. Don't just do it on your clippers, do it on your trimmers too. Even though this doesn't have a lever to go up and down, you can still turn the trimmers on to go side to side. All right, this is super important. I do this daily. All right, sometimes I do this in between cuts if I have time. All right, pay attention to how dry your blades are getting. If you notice your blades are dry or maybe they're pulling the hair instead of cutting the hair or something simple, put some oil on it, turn it on. You can also hear it sometimes. Sometimes that friction of the blade causes a little bit of a rattle and things like that. Pay attention to your tools. This is how you keep your tools lasting longer and longer. All right, use that oil. Sometimes you have multiple sets of tools and you have a bunch of little bottles of oil just sitting around. That oil, that little bottle lasts a while. All right, use this little bottle. That's it, guys. Oil your clippers.